you are a millennial or Gen Zer, then you might have grown up with Build-A-Bear, this iconic brand of plush animals that you got to dress and stuff yourself. Well, apparently, the Build-A-Bear brand has grown up too, because they're now selling not safe for work, kinky stuffed animals. Here's an assortment of them, starting with this bespectacled Zaddy stuffed lion. Okay, all right.
Zaddy's inviting you back for a drink.
Yeah. Now, if that is not horny enough for you, I'm sorry, I'm just reading the script. Here's more. Ooh. Okay. Hello.
And she's got a little devilish.
She's a little naughty
Build-A-Bear
and nice.
Yeah. Okay.
I like the sandals.
I can barely stand it.
Now, if your inner freak is still unsatisfied, how about this Chippendales bear?
Oh.
Oh, I see. Okay, yeah.
Cuffs and the
Yeah. Well, you know what's weird is that when you put clothes on a teddy bear, it looks more naked.
yeah.
Like
true.
if it had no clothes at all, you wouldn't think, oh, what a weirdo naked teddy bear.
True. That was always my problem with Pooh.
Yeah.
Is that I was always like,
His butt's hanging
he's
out.
pantsless. Like we all see this. He's pantsless, right?
Yeah, because
Like,
the shirt makes it awkward that he
exactly.
doesn't
Like
have
if he
pants.
didn't have the shirt, I'd be like, oh, he's a bear. But because he had that crop top shirt on, I was always like, are we not going to talk about the fact that he has no pants on?
Yeah, and is it related to the word poo at all? I don't know. And does a bear crap in the woods? Well, maybe that's why he doesn't have the pants on. Okay.
You know what? I am not a kink shamer. I don't believe in kink shaming.
Nope.
I think if you want to dress and stuff a teddy bear, wink wink, however you want to stuff a teddy bear, good on you. Do your thing. You do you and the bear.
Well, there is a bear community, and well, it's a different kind of bear, and there's a different kind of, anyway.
Unfortunately for you, Helen, these After Dark collections are only available for people who are 18 and older. You can get them on the site, I'm so sorry.
And I'm only 17 and a half.
Yeah, so you won't be able to access them, but Jank and I can. And
I'm dialing it up right now.
they're apparently selling very well.
Really?
That's what their
Well,
CEO
I would have
says.
thought they'd be barely selling.
And I thought I was the comic.
And it turns out you are.
About 40% of Build-A-Bear sales now are to teens and adults.
Yeah.
Can I just say, having looked at the assortment that you showed, I didn't find any of them sexy. Like none of them did it for me.
Yeah.
I hate to say, I did not get a lady boner for any of the ones that were shown. They just seemed a little too.
Not that one?
Yeah, see, I was gonna come back to that.
Maybe if the glasses were off.
Well, that comes later in the night, obviously. I feel like he's about to sing, "Baby, it's cold outside." But having said that, you're right. Like this is supposed to be the big sexy thing. He's got a T-shirt on and Converse and jeans.
And they're still cute. Like they're still teddy bears, so they're still cute. So there's nothing that's making me want to rub this.
Like this one, like please don't be turned on by that. Like I know, I got it. People are into kinks, but please not that. Okay, that's a little unbearable. Oh, now he overdid it.
Wow.
Now he overdid it. Okay. Okay. All right, by the way, now let me tell you why they're doing it. So the smidge of slightly serious thing in this. Okay, first of all, Build-A-Bear is in my blind spot because I'm too old to have grown up on them, but I'm also too old for my kids to have grown up on them, so I missed it, right? So
Really?
because my kids, their Build-A-Bear is not a thing anymore. Okay, and for kids, at least as far as I can tell, my kids never asked for one, it never got hot, etc. Right? And when I was a kid, they weren't around, right? So I didn't know what a Build-A-Bear was until today. I know isn't that amazing, right? We all have different blind spots, and so. But the reason they're doing it is because since it's not hot with the kids anymore, they have to go for the demographic that knows and cared about Build-A-Bear.
Right.
And now they've grown up and they want something adult. So they want a zaddy Build-A-Bear,
Yeah.
right? So, and this is how business people think. They think, well, this is our demographic. We've got to own the demographic. So if they've gotten older, we've got to get older with them. So let's take innocent teddy bear and see if we can make it sexy. And make sure you do it awkward, okay? And hey, mission accomplished.
Yeah, it's this kidult phenomenon that that's been covered on this network before. It's just something I've not really gotten into. I don't need the nostalgia, like the explicit nostalgia re-tinkered and retooled to fit me now. Like I'm totally fine going back and playing like a classic video game.
Yeah, you want the OG.
Yeah.
You want the OG experience.
I don't need like sexy Pac-Man.
Yeah, well, Miss Pac-Man was, I'm not saying she was hot, okay, but she used to eat that stuff up, man. Okay. Okay, hold on. Not done yet. I haven't even gotten to the barely legal stuff. Okay, so, all right, seriously, last thing. So I grew up on different dolls, right? But I didn't do dolls. I didn't do Cabbage Patch or whatever that was hot back then, etc. But my girlfriend, when we were in high school, gave me a gizmo. You remember the gizmos? No, like Gremlins, and then there was a cute little gizmo, right? Yeah. You're too young for that, I know. But so, anyways, so I had a gizmo, and so that's why recently I bought one with a boner.
I thought you were gonna say you got an S&M GI Joe.
Oh, that could be a thing though.
We should do that.
Okay.
Wait, did you attach did you buy the gizmo and then buy the boner separately and then?
I'm just going with your lady boner thing. Okay, who needs, look, I'm the most nostalgic guy in the world, but I don't need sexy gizmo. It's not a thing anybody needs.
Don't get him horny after dark.
Oh, actually, then they turn into zaddy.
Clever. That's clever. Yeah, like how are you? You're not thinking back to when I love that when I was 7. You know what would be great? Just going back to the boner that I had when I was 7. We didn't have boners when we were 7. Like that's not why we liked it. Like stop making everything sexual. Like can't we just have this moment of innocence? Like we want to go back to the innocence part. We don't want to make the demented. We don't want to make this nostalgic thing demented for our demented selves now. We're already demented. Like we want to go back to the innocence. Please.
Yeah, we're not nostalgic about the perversions. We're nostalgic about the innocence.
Yes.
And you're ruining it with that scandalous zaddy shirt. Wow.
Hey, thanks for watching that video. We really appreciate it, guys. And we appreciate it if you become members because that allows us to be independent, honest, progressive, all the things that you don't get from corporate media. And all of that is because of you guys. Hit the join button below and become one of us. Become a Young Turk.